What am I going to do about my situation today? Because one thing's for sure, the hangers-on, eventually if you gain enough velocity, they lose their grip. And they fall by the wayside and they try and find somebody else to leech off of. You know how you beat a hanger-on? Be successful. They can't hang. Hey everybody, it is June 4th. I'm Adam and this is your dose of today. Beautiful day outside. I've been working outside all morning this morning. I hope that your day is going well and you're having a great day as well. Hope you took yesterday to heart, and I hope today you are starting, if not continuing, on realizing your dreams. Start laying those bricks. Today, actually, I want to speak about something that's completely different, and that's about showing up. Now, there's showing up, and then there's showing up with the air quotes. And I see this all the time, especially in any line of work, and it is likely that you are one of the two types of people. Which one is really a determination you have to make every day, and I'll explain. One is, there are the people that show up, that every time that there's a need or every time a challenge arises, they're there, they put in the work, you can count on them, they are relentless, they are efficient, they are effective, and they are committed to getting that done. Those are people that show up in the true sense of the word. You can count on them, they're faithful. Then there's the kind of people that show up. I deal with this all the time. These are the types of people that come around, they make an impression, they try and stay associated with things that are going on just enough that when things go right, they can be championed and clapped on the back for the success they were part of, and just in case things go wrong, they can distance themselves from it and say, oh, well, I just really wasn't that involved. That's the show-ups. Those are the people that phone it in. And this isn't how to eliminate those people, because guess what? Hangers-on will always be there, no matter what, no matter where you go, no matter how great your culture is, no matter how great your company is, they're there. But this is, what are you going to do about it? Right? And you know, ultimately, what you got to do is you have to keep showing up. Unfortunately, the people that show up with the air quotes, they sometimes make you not want to. I mean, that's what it is. Why should I bust my butt for someone, when someone's going to come in and try and swoop the credit? Or I know that this person's waiting in the background just to see if we succeed or fail so they can, act accordingly. It's always going to be, no matter what, right? Even if you take the weight loss scenario, right? You're on this involvement. People are, oh, that's so great, that's so awesome. And then they're waiting to see what happens. And they're talking about you behind your back if you're not doing so well. Or they're there giving you the cheer-ons on Facebook or whatever if you're doing great with everybody else. Like, oh, yes, I've supported you the whole time. What are you going to do? Even with this thing, right? I get the same thing, right? It's funny. All I can do is kind of smirk and laugh. But at the end of the day, why am I doing it? Because I know there's actually people I'm helping. I know that my work on this is meaningful. Even if it's only to like the, few dozen people that I've had direct give me contact to say, I want you to know this has helped me in this way. Honestly, I've been doing this now for a few months, but I've already reached and helped more people than I thought I was going to in some huge ways that I never even thought was possible. And if I would have spent 3 or 4 years to get to that point, to have that one person tell me, oh, this impacted me in such a big way, I would say, oh man, that made it worth it. So the way I look at it now, I have all that now. So even if I did it for the next 3 or 4 years without one additional piece of feedback, I'm already ahead. I can't worry about those that are going to show up. I can't worry about those that are waiting for me to fail. I can't worry about those that are just waiting to hitch their wagon to my success. All I can do is worry about me and say, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about my situation today? Because one thing's for sure, the hangers-on, eventually if you gain enough velocity, they lose their grip and they fall by the wayside and they try and find somebody else to leech off of. You know how you beat a hanger on? Be successful. They can't hang on forever. This has been your daily dose of today.